Hi, everybody. Welcome back to, what is this, the 5th episode? What are we on?
Five?
25? I think we're on
Fifth
episode
and
5.
final episode.
If you don't include alternate session 0, 0.5, I think we're on the 5th episode of Gatewalkers. So far, our party has had a interesting time getting through the forest and finding their way up to this this treehouse. So, without any further ado, as they close in on the leader of this rebel druid camp, a man named Bolan, we'll go ahead and introduce our players. We have Ali. Yay, Ali. We have Pat.
Hey.
We have Sam.
Woo!
We've got CJ.
Greetings.
Oh, Jesus.
And we've got Jared.
Yay, Jared!
Look at a little sunburn there, Jared. You doing something fun recently? Yeah.
It's been quite lovely out here lately.
Shiny.
It's just been I wish for that weather. I mean, it's just it snowed again.
Snowed where you are? Oh wow!
Yeah, it snowed again. It was like a week-long tease, and then nope. Whatever. April Fools for us. We'll go ahead and get started here. We pick up pretty much exactly where we left off. I think that's fair, right?
Back up about, I don't know, 4 rounds, 2 rounds.
A couple rounds. I'm so sorry. I don't have those recorded, so I can't go back. I want to watch the video right now. So we pick up as Foxglove, our elvish player, who has been kind of suffering a lot of something close akin to racism while she's been in Seven Arches of Me and the nearby region. Is currently knocked out and unconscious on the ground as the players seek Bolan in his forest fortress. Foxglove has felt a presence familiar to that she's felt before, an insidious and lurking feeling. Something dark, something evil. She's been following that sense through the forest house suspended in these giant trees, once built by gnomes, now the citadel of rebel druids, rebel oaken stewards. I'm gonna let you guys take it away as Bob looks down at Foxglove's unconscious body and looks back and forth, and don't forget you can loot.
Yeah, I always want to do that. Kobe, can you help Foxglove?
We need to get out of here.
I can, but it appears the world has paused, and I'm unable to do anything.
I don't know what you're talking about.
I'm going to loot this guy in front of me. See what he's got for gear while you're trying to.
That should be automated. You should be capable of doing that.
Oh, really?
In a sort of automated sense.
Oh, I see it.
Oh, I double clicked and there we go. Okay.
He's got a dagger, a staff, and leather armor.
That's cool. I would love to see that.
That was garbage loot.
But still, it's cool.
Dagger, staff, and leather armor. Garbage loot.
Do I just pull it over then to my sheet?
I believe you do, yeah.
That's fancy.
I mean, you could sell it. 2 gold.
Yeah.
pieces.
I was going to say, we're broke.
Meanwhile, I guess Foxglove, go ahead and make a recovery check.
How do I refresh?
I was gonna
Should be
stabilize.
Yeah. Yep. Oh, there we go. Okay. Now that handled that. All right. Foxglove is no longer dying one, but she is
now
wounded one.
So I need to click on to the wounded condition because it didn't do that for me.
Right. I unclicked it and I'll put it on. There
Okay.
you go. You got it.
Nope,
I
take
got
one
you.
off.
I got you. Yep.
Take it off.
All right. There you go. Foxglove is unconscious and wounded, but stabilized.
I think we need to get out of here.
Probably right.
We need to regroup. This has gone terribly wrong.
Did anybody loot the others?
I'm
Corpse.
working on it. Yeah,
Okay.
I'm doing it.
Is there a healing potion in any of these?
Nope.
Let's see. Well, I can use.
Because I'm currently at 0, because I'm unconscious still.
Somebody can treat wounds if that's possible.
That takes
That's 10 minutes.
Well, maybe.
I'll pick her up. I'll sling my shield over my back, and I'll pick her up.
All right.
Keep your shield. I got her.
Okay.
I will take out my last berry out of my pouch and cast good berry on it and try and just smush it in her mouth. Like,
Mash it.
After,
my
after a
nose.
moment of like, yeah, just moving the jaw and like rubbing the throat, yeah, eventually they go. The good berry will take effect.
you 1d6 plus
All right.
4.
We'll go back the way we came. Try and get out of here. I'll go first.
Okay.
And you descend down the stairs. Is that what I hear the party's doing?
Yes.
Yeah. I'll bring up the rear.
Do you roll for the healing or do I?
Oh, you go ahead and roll
Just-
for it. That's all right.
Okay.
Trying to figure that out.
Oh, wait, just click healing there.
There's a
Woo!
healing
5
button.
points. Yeah,
There we go.
5 points. I'll go ahead and apply that. Heal. Boom. And now you are conscious but wounded.
And I'm
And
out of
being-
healing.
And being carried down the stairs. The party makes their way in full retreat out of the forest house, down those long spiraling set of stairs around that tree trunk and back to the forest floor. They pull into the tree line, hoping to take some cover, take a moment to breathe and regroup. Well, what do you do?
We get out of the treehouse.
Yeah.
We're back in the tree line, I believe. That's what you
Mhm.
just said. Yeah. So we made it out of the tree house. We're in the tree line. Are we making a
Now
full
what?
retreat, or are we gonna try and hide here?
Well,
We're not
what's a full
exactly
retreat?
covering our
We're-
tracks on the way out.
We go back to the arches.
I mean, that's all like open field.
Well, we can see them coming.
All right,
But I mean,
we'll retreat
you
there.
guys are all jacked up. I mean, you're going to need to take some sort of rest.
I mean, they might not come after us right away there. Actually, they would probably, because they're supposed to do a ritual there. But
Oh. Trying to find another unicorn isn't. They're not going to be able to complete that ritual anytime soon.
So they'll probably spend their time hunting us.
So, either back to town or further into the woods.
Woods.
I say the woods.
woods.
Good choice.
Party retreats with Mac hot on their heels, asking a bunch of embarrassing questions like, "Hey, what happened there? Did you
He
guys
turned around and fought back, man.
You didn't? Oh, so it wasn't like a cakewalk or anything like that. It was like more
Okay.
brutal than you might thought it was going to be. That's weird. Huh?
Well,
Wow.
the squishies decided to run out in the front.
Huh? Well, that's odd how that works. Interesting. Okay, well then, yeah, let's go. Let's go rest. Yeah, somewhere in like a forest or something. What you're kind of interested into?
Mac, do you know of a safe place?
Oh, sure. I mean, up in the trees is generally pretty safe. Wolves can't climb. Did you know that? I didn't know
Yes.
that until
yes, I
I
do know that.
figured that out. Bears,
Huh?
surprisingly good at climbing. You wouldn't think,
Mhm.
but really good at it. Underground is really. What are you hiding from? Is it people? Because you're fresh out of luck for people. They search everywhere. You're best not getting on their bad side.
Not to interrupt you, but we should probably just go find that place to hide.
Oh, sure. Again, I could take you to a lot of different I got great holes. I know a nook in a rock.
Do you
leads to a cranny.
do you have a cave or a hole that will fit all of us?
Oh, yeah. I think some hunters took out this bear that used to have this cave den, and it hasn't been reclaimed by another bear yet. Last I checked. Sound good?
That seems.
I'm gonna use survival, I guess, maybe to try to like erase our tracks. Would it be survival or?
Yes, but it will add a ton of time to you fleeing.
Well, it's either that or they're gonna be able to follow us through the forest anyway.
Either way.
You think for a moment and you realize you're fighting an enemy that can talk to trees.
True. Let's just get the hell out of here.
Make sure you say sorry to all the trees on the way
Start
through.
burning down the trees now.
No.
Yes.
No.
That's what I heard. Yeah. Clear the forest.
All right. Let's go. Let's just go. At least the cave, hopefully, will only have 1 point to defend.
So I'm pulling up the proper map. Right. Give me a moment.
Yeah.
This takes a lot less time than it would before, but it's
Bear den. Looking up bear den.
Yeah, well, I mean, yeah.
While we're doing that, make sure you like, subscribe, and follow us. Ring the bell.
Just push that like button, you guys. It's like right
somewhere in that general
somewhere
region.
in this general area of your screen.
Yeah. Definitely.
For more unicorn horn shenanigans.
Did you know that if you
Too
guys
soon.
subscribe to our channel, it'll help us? Much like
What will
a
it help
charity
us with,
gets help
Sam?
from people's donations.
You see, I don't still understand the dynamics of how it works at all, but
We don't have to. All I need to know is that if you like and subscribe, things will happen for us.
Good things happen for us if they click a button. Weird. Okay.
In the time it takes them to click a button, a telemarketer could not be calling them.
That's right. The amount of time it takes to click a button is the amount of time it takes to not get stabbed on the street. Mm-hmm. Right. What other horrible things can we think of that it takes less time to do?
Yeah, let's
Takes less time to pick your nose.
Considering
less
all
time.
the horrible things that are happening right now in the world, let's not.
But my brutal sarcasm doesn't fit with
Doom
the audience.
scroll.
All right, so then we can
like
all
the-
relate to. I'm just saying, is it takes less time to like and subscribe than it takes to wipe your butt after you poop.
Oh, okay.
See,
I
that's
understand
okay.
what happened. Yeah, that's
What if they have
better.
a bidet?
That's better.
That's better.
Oh shoot!
Well, that definitely takes less time,
How long does
and
it
also
take
feels
for-
less weird.
for a bidet to work, though? How long does that take? I don't have one. How long does it take? Are you sitting there for
I
like a
don't
minute?
know.
It depends on how much
Way
water is
less-
going up your butt.
Well, that's about the pressure on your bidet.
You know what though? What
How
would take
good
less
does it
time?
feel,
A
Aaron? That's the
unicorn-
real question.
Well, and what would take less time? A bidet or a unicorn horn?
Oof,
Yeah.
does a
Which
unicorn
one
horn
awakens
clean?
more feelings in you?
The unicorn horn will awaken more feelings. 100%.
It starts out as little and then becomes a lot, right?
Oh yeah.
Look, there's a bear den, and we're slowly being populated on it.
Well, you got a problem with the quickness that I populate people? I'm only one man.
He's just popping.
I already have 4. How many more am I supposed to have?
One.
Well, there's 5 of us. So.
Kobe.
I'm talking about my kids.
Now, can
Oh,
Bob
that's
see?
pumpkin. That's pumpkin. Kobe. Can Bob see? I don't know.
I can see.
Show
No,
me.
but
But
can
can
your
you?
character see?
Can your
I
character see?
was blind, but now I can see.
Do you have low light? It's a cave.
Are we
light.
in the cave
Oh no, I
Yes.
can't see anything. I light a torch.
Okay.
Oh, there you go. The raccoon leads you deeper into the cave. This direction. Sort of in that direction.
Where is the entrance?
The entrance is over this way.
I don't think
Is
we're going to
there-
go that far in.
A button for lighting a torch.
Is there a button for lighting the torch?
Here.
Let's find out. Just seen. Draw a light source. Okay. Well, there's a light source. Oh, there's a dancing light. We've got a dancing light. No? I thought there was.
There
It
was.
should be.
Oh, shit!
There.
It's a lot of dancing lights.
It takes time to let the lights dance.
They exploded.
There you go. There's your light sources.
Much better.
There we go. Mac leads you further and further, and this is clearly something a little bit more than a bear den.
Mac.
With carved in steps and almost graffiti on the walls, you can tell that this was probably at one point inhabited by various forms of humanoids.
Son of a bitch.
Goblins, maybe early humans.
Um,
There's nothing here now, as far as you
Make
can
sure
tell.
it's cleaned out and
I'll lead the way.
take a rest.
How far are we planning on going in here, guys?
Well, we want to make sure it's cleaned out.
Right
Yeah.
here, this area right here.
Max says, it kind of dead ends up ahead.
I mean, literally one person at a time get in this area, so I can just stick my shield in front of it.
Oh yeah, that sounds good to me, guys. If that's the way you want to do things. I'm just a talking raccoon. I'm kind of hungry. Did this earn me any jerky? By the way, I mean,
How is this dead? I see stairs.
if the stairs just go up to a platform
Platform of doom.
of bear sleeping is what I used to call it. A bear slept up there.
I vote for the
There's more
tiny
stairs.
side room.
Oh, yeah.
Is this like the
You
hidden
wanna go- you
dungeon
wanna
that
go
we're
up
not
here?
supposed to get up to for another 10 levels?
This
It's
is
just
Where you want to go
it's
down
just a
here?
bear cave, guys.
Bear
Like,
Cave of Death.
Oh, I
Guys,
think-
like a problem. I lead you to a good place, and you just have to have problems with it. But yeah, I mean, I can go searching for another bear den if that's what you want. But this is exactly what you asked for. You asked me for a cave. I found a cave.
I think this is a good area. It's only
Alright.
got one entrance.
I'll take first
There's room
watch.
to spread out.
Hold on, let me do some healing on you all first.
What kind of rest are you guys doing?
The longest one possible. But I know they're not 5e rests. They don't just like magically make you 100% better after getting burned by dragon's fire. What's it called?
Come here, Foxglove, let me tend to your wounds.
There's a table of watches and rests. If you are trying to have adequate watches where everybody gets rests, with a party of 5 people, you spend 10 hours resting.
Everyone takes
And
2 hours.
Everybody takes a 2-hour rest. Now, that is how the rules of the game are set up.
Oh, are we trying to long rest?
If you are trying to long rest, if you'd like to take a shorter rest, I'm not quite sure how those totally work. Resting. Long-term, yeah, there's long-term rests and resting. If you manage to heal yourselves up to full and can rest for 10 minutes, you can remove the wounded condition off of whoever you happen to heal up to full. The only way you're going to get spell slots back is by performing a long rest.
Well, then let's, I guess, do a
Long rest it is.
Long rest it is, if we can get it.
So nobody wants surgery.
Nope. I just got rid of my wounded conditions.
All right, let's talk about real quick, because this is our first group rest in kind of an extraneous condition, right? There are people after you. There is a way for them to find you, regardless of whether they follow your trail or not. So you are keeping watch, and you are worried about some sort of retaliation or some ambush. So let's go ahead and take a refresher on the actual resting rules, which we haven't looked at yet, right? All right. The characters require 8 hours of sleep each day. Obviously, this might vary with your ancestry or heritage. Though resting typically happens at night, a group gains the same benefit if you do so during the day. Either way, they can gain the benefits of resting once every 24 hours, which I think this applies for. You guys have been walking through the forest for quite some time. Any character who rests for 8 hours recovers in the following ways. You lose the fatigue condition if you have it. You regain hit points equal to your Constitution modifier, minimum 1 times your level. It's not just a full heal. If they rest without any shelter or comfort, you might reduce this healing by half. That's the DM's discretion. But this is fine. You guys have shelter. So you'll regain however much, whatever your con is what you'll heal. A character reduces the severity of the doomed or drained conditions by 1. And most spellcasters must rest before they regain their spells. A group in exploration mode can attempt to rest, but they aren't safe from danger and their rest might be interrupted. The 8 hours of rest does not need to be consecutive. However, after an interruption, you can go back to sleep. I don't know why it's phrased like that, but that's how it's phrased, commas and all. Sleeping in armor results in a poor rest. So those of you who have armor on, you might want to take it off while you're actually sleeping and only keep it on for your watch. It causes you to wake up with the fatigued condition. If you would have recovered from fatigue, sleeping in armor prevents that. If you go more than 16 hours without sleep, you become fatigued. Taking a long-term rest for fast recovery is part of downtime and can't be done during exploration, which you guys are currently in. So this is just a normal rest. Okay. A long-term rest is like a multiple-day block of resting where you guys regain all your HP and there's extra benefits from it. There is apparently no short rest in Pathfinder. What was your question, Sam?
No, I was about to say, donning and removing armor, it's 1 minute for light armor, 5 minutes for medium or heavy, and it always takes 1 minute to remove any armor.
There you go.
And I answered my own question because I have a 0 constitution. You still get 1 HP minimum times your level. HP. So, and then... So, because I'm just like, I guess I never regain HP ever.
Unless you're me, I always regain double the hit points.
I do as well.
Because of fast recovery.
I do as well. So
yeah. Allie, Foxglove, did you reach max HP?
No, I'm at 10 currently with my heals, so I will reach, if I get a long rest, I will reach max HP.
Got it. So that will remove your wounded condition at that.
I already, my wounded condition was already removed because Kobe had done treat wounds and was successful.
Got it. Heard. I missed that part.
Are we going to assume are we going to roleplay long rest, or are we going to assume it happened so I can do spells?
First long rest of the party, so let's get some role playing here, right? You guys are in a cave in a forest, unfamiliar to you. A forest renowned for its fey energies, for its danger, for its shifting wilds, for the tricks it seems to play on the minds of adventurers. Led by a plucky raccoon named Mac, who seems to be awakened purely by the powers of the forest. He's brought you to a place he considers safe. And as an expert guide of these forests, you decided to believe him. Any campfire will quickly smother the cave in smoke and burn up the oxygen down here, as you have wound your way through and found it to be larger, more extensive than a bear cave ought to be. Remnants of old societies and cultures, humanoids, stay down here. The place seems to be mostly picked clean. The night slowly ticks by as you talk about who's going to be keeping watch, what order that watch is going to be in, how you're going to split it so that you all get the proper amount of rest over the next 10 hours. You are aware that Bolan, an angry and wrathful druid, is probably searching for you. And with that information, as you all stand here looking over your dimly lit home, as these dancing orbs seem to provide just enough light to illuminate the entirety of this place. We do.
That
Who's
did
next
not,
was
that did not go very well.
Nope.
it could have gone better. As I start taking out like healing kit tools. Okay, who's next?
Hey, does anybody have extra medicine tools?
I
do.
have a set from Calabra. Do you want that?
Yes, please.
Yeah, here. And I give Rozak the healer tools from Clara.
Well, if no one else needs healing, I attend to myself.
I should be fine if I can just get some sleep.
You know I'm a surgeon, right?
That's horrifying.
I'll pass for now. Bob, why don't you get some sleep? I'm undamaged. I'm unhurt at this point. I'll stand watch while you rest up.
Critical success.
Okay.
Go ahead and close my eyes then too.
Just find a nice comfy rock and like put my shield down, use it as a pillow, take my armor off. Stack it neatly. And then just
I'll
I
be
get a few.
sniffing the air a lot as I'm standing guard, trying to get a scent of if anything comes our way.
Which order is your guard going to go in? Sorry, Toby.
I was going to stack a few rocks and do a dog circle around 3 times, just cuddle a pet rock.
everyone's favorite pet rock.
I'll take first watch.
I can take whatever watch is needed. I have dark vision.
I'll do last.
I'll go third.
Okay.
I can go second.
Does anybody have a bedroll? Does anybody have a way to make the ground more comfortable?
I have
Yeah,
a
my
bedroll.
leather armor.
Yeah, it's
Yep,
all
I got
part of the
bedroll.
traveler's pack.
Yep.
If everyone took the
Yep.
starter kits.
Yep, I got a bedroll.
Yeah.
Starter kits.
Those
The ground
of you
is
who
my
have
bedroll.
them, you lay them out. You set up a momentary watch and keep an ear to the exit of the tunnel to make sure that you can really be aware. The lack of airflow down here doesn't do much in the way of smells, but the acoustics are great. You can hear the wind blowing from outside the tunnel as it rushes back and past, even all the way down, maybe 50, 60 feet down the narrowing path. The first watch goes by without too much of an issue. Your allies are restless, sleeping uncomfortably. The second watch goes by. No danger befalls you. Third, ever closer the hour creeps. to your allies waking and feeling rested, the more you're worried that the eyes of panthers or some stalking creature, a flock of bats, might fly in and suddenly disrupt you with immense combat. But the fourth watch goes by as you stay tucked away in this den. Mac curled up with Kobe.
Oh.
Fifth,
Hello.
and finally, you feel rested. 10 hours going by, tucked away in your den. But an uneasy feeling has settled and never left Foxglove.
And everybody wakes up and looks over Foxglove. They look over, and both of her eyes are just wide open. She is dead asleep.
That's
There's-
unsettling.
Is there a stick around here? Rosek's gonna like poke her. Is she dead?
Blinks.
Ah!
What?
I assume you haven't seen yourself sleeping. It's quite terrifying.
I've slept in worse places.
I'm gonna stretch, and everything is gonna crack. And I'm gonna reach into my backpack and pull what remains of Sweetums out, and I'm gonna set him down on my bedroll, and I'm going to sit down with him, and I'm going to spend a few moments, and I'm going to just kind of focus and like pet him and like talk to him, and all of a sudden everything's just going to kind of suck back into him, and little chicken feet are going to sprout back on, and he's going to chase after Mac.
Mac flees from Sweetums, the snapping, chomping box with eyes of terror, not quite sure what that horrifying thing is. He eventually climbs his way up Bob Bobkins, the tallest thing in the room, hissing down at Sweetums. Get away! Get it away!
Not right now.
What? No! No! Help me before I let go of your face!
No, let go of me, and then I'll help you.
Get that thing out! Fine, fine. He switches to the back of your head, holding on to your helmet. Like, okay, do it! Go! Minion, go!
Wait up.
Sweetums,
Go! Bad!
Sweetums comes back over.
All right, let's assess what we're doing here. So we found the portals, and I pull out a piece of chalk and I start drawing. We found the portals here.
You can actually draw if you want to. Yep.
And then over here,
you drew that. Yeah.
Why is it every campaign there's at least one penis on a map?
that was actually an accident. I was trying to draw a portal. It's just the way it turned out. Over here is the Treehouse of Horrors.
Oh, I can't wait to see this treehouse.
And hold on, I'm not done yet. Treehouse of Horrors. See? Treehouse. Oh wait.
God damn it! Who drew balls?
Aaron.
I'm sorry, I'm 5.
And inside that treehouse,
Foxglove is sitting over here on the floor with like Sweetums in their lap, trying to like concentrate on focusing and like picking spells that are going to be helpful today, looks over, sees a treehouse with monster teeth and a penis on the floor.
Oi! Who's been messing with my portal?
What disturbs you most, the the penis or the monster house?
It's the treehouse of horrors. We just escaped from there.
I'm more
You know what?
upset
Just.
I'm more upset that the fact
What
that
was
there
that?
not like feet underneath the chicken, underneath the house.
It's a tree house. Why would there be feet?
Because it needs chicken feet.
Come on, Foxglove. Come on. Come on.
Not everything has chicken feet.
Everything
Yeah.
needs chicken feet.
Fine. You want chicken feet? Fine. Here, like. Move, Declan. There. See, I ruined my portal to give it chicken feet.
Thanks. Continue.
So can we say that maybe a frontal assault isn't the way to go?
Team backdoor.
I mean, we didn't try and frontal assault the first time.
That's what we kind of ended up doing.
All right, so maybe this time
We go left.
left
could
of
work.
what?
Mhm. Into the plant room.
Yes.
Oh, so instead of going up the stairs, we go around.
That's
So
what he
instead
said.
of going up the stairs, we go that way.
Or perhaps we end this here and now.
Oh,
I
that's
have
handy.
no idea who you are, or why it is that you felt it necessary to interrupt my rituals. It does not matter. The only thing that matters is that we seem to have caught you at a dead end. It's unfortunate you've had a moment to recover, but that should only make this more fun. Well then,
Wait. You should know
What should you know?
that we were also survivors of the moment.
his eyes open a little bit. His eyebrow raising some of the light, the dancing orbs.
And while we did not mean to accidentally kill all of those people that work for you, we were just hoping to understand what's going on. Who's
He breathes heavily, considering his options and wondering exactly who you people are. Go ahead and make a persuasion check, or diplomacy, I guess it would be in this.
Okay.
Some hair of that dude.
What's
Oh, yeah.
my diplomacy?
Look at
Oh,
this
right.
guy.
It's 0. Straight roll. Big money, big money.
Oh!
That's big money. That's big money.
His eyes narrow, and he says, "You know, I think the only help I truly need is that horn back from your possession." As we go into our active encounter, has everybody had time to prep their spells for the day?
Yeah. I just
Everybody all prepped? Everybody good to go? All right, we're gonna take a quick small break, just a tiny little one, but it won't seem like nothing to you. We'll be right back. Welcome back. I know it didn't seem like anything, but you know what? Maybe you went and got a drink or went to the bathroom. Like maybe that was the time for you to pause the video as well. Who knows? The point is, we're about to get into our boss fight. Bolan sits there, well, stands menacingly in front of the party as they are in the middle of drawing out new plans to assault his fortress. Fortuitously, or perhaps less so, he's cornered them in the bear's den. Now he and 3 of his brethren, oaken stewards, rebels all the same, along with a lechi, a sunflower, stand there, well, rush forward and attack. As we begin the encounter, And Delphion is first.
No.
All right, so what are we going to do? We've got an acid flask. Interesting. Let's go ahead and throw the bomb. Let's go ahead and throw the bomb. Let's throw the bomb at Mr. Bodkins. We're hoping to get it inside your, oh, no, gonna have to be Declan. Gonna have to be Declan. All right, well, boom. Throw a bomb. That's gonna hit Declan. And that's going to go ahead and do, ooh, nice. Nice. 3 points of damage to Declan. Just right off the back. And then I think, it also splashes, but it doesn't do, there's nobody to splash. So, 3 points of damage to Declan. That's one of his actions. Then he's going to, we're going to take on Wild Shape. Is what we're going to do. And now we have claw hands, and that's the end of our turn.
Ooh.
Now we have highly razor sharp, deadly claw hands, is what we do with our wild shape. And that was all our turns. What do you do?
My turn?
Yes, Declan.
I look at that acid that's all over me. I see him shift. I kind of give a growl. I can do that too. And I change shape, and I become a wolf, a werewolf.
The fuck?
And I run forward, and I take a strike at him. Now in a hybrid wolf form.
All right, so that was one action shift.
One action to change, one action to move, and now striking.
Good to go.
I thought I was the only shape changer here. That's bullshit.
Oh shit! I didn't click on him.
That will hit regardless of you not doing your job.
As a reaction, Foxglove is turned on.
8 points of damage. Now I'm a 6'4" wolf.
What?
Gets turned on.
Oh, interesting. I didn't mean to highlight that. I was just trying to. Sorry. Go ahead, Wolfman.
8 points of damage.
8 points of damage. Ripping into the dwarf here. 8 points of damage. Did it? Yeah, it did, right? Yeah, it did. Okay. The minus didn't come up. I've got to fix some of this stuff, but it applied it.
Yep. That's my go.
All right. As you rend your claws through his flesh, he snarls back at you. His dwarven form also shifted in its features, though not quite as heavily as yours. We will continue the fight with the Rebel Oaken Steward right behind you. He's going to begin. I believe I've got some spells. Yes, I've got some spells. So let's go ahead with a Tanglefoot spell on Declan Reese. And changing the music to the next track. All right, right. It's a little much. It's. Can we just
So, Sam, this week, your job is to please just do that on a loop for about 30 minutes, please, and that will now just be our battle music for all of our
take
videos.
that audio and loop it, okay? I can't keep that going for 30 minutes. I have to learn how to breathe like that.
And then the next week, we'll have one of our other players do something.
You loop that, and at the end of the battle, I'll actually know.
Tribal War is what this one is called. Hopefully it'll be a little more reasonable. All right. Sorry, I'm going to use Tanglefoot on you. It was not more reasonable. I believe so. Yes. Do I roll to hit? No, it's an attack.
Oh, it's an
sorry
attack.
for making you waste your roll, sir.
Roll.
Attack with Tanglefoot. Oh, I finally hit with Tanglefoot, guys. I haven't hit with that ever. All right. There it is. Yes, it did the spell cast finally.
Phew.
All right, that will make you immobilized, sir. That is what you are, immobilized.
So what does that do to me? You can't
the
use any
immobilized-
action with the move trait.
There you go. Yeah, as you got chains whirling around. I love that. That's fantastic. Oh, did you guys figure out that on the spell effects you can drag and drop like those things that say immobilize? You just drop them on your tokens, it'll automatically apply it.
Cool.
If you didn't know that. All right, sounds good. Well, that was 2 spell casts for him, so I think we're going to. Oh no, can't cast Shillelagh.
Cast 2 actions.
That's 2 actions. Yeah. Well, I guess we'll take a stride and go ahead and we're gonna pull back a little bit, get a little bit of cover from what's going on here. I think that's a good idea. All righty then, Rozek. They're all in a pile, buddy. I can't make it any better for you than that.
Yep, I already say it. Sorry, Wolfman.
Set fire to their lives.
So I will run up there. We'll do a little scamper. Quick alchemy. I'm going to put together a firebomb. I will target that motherfucker. And then let's get to my character sheet.
Whoa. This is supposed to be for all ages.
Yeah, YouTube
dumbass.
doesn't like the swears.
Don't make me unalive you.
Okay. Let's see. I need to.
Our YouTube channel is not approved for children.
Good.
Okay, so alchemist fire and roll.
Oh, a critical
Yeah.
miss.
Hero
Unfortunate.
point.
Hero point.
Okay. Go ahead and use your hero. Everybody got one, so
Yep.
go ahead and use your hero point.
All right, so let's redo that. Let's add another to my inventory. Okay, so now I can strike, roll, and hope something better comes out.
Nope.
Rough.
Oh, at least it's not a critical.
Right.
Damn it.
Still a miss. Well, I believe it still splashes regardless. Let's check. If as long as it fails, succeeds, or critically succeeds, as long as it's not a critical failure, all creatures within 5 feet, including the target, take the listed splash damage. So that actually means, Declan, you need 1 more point of damage to you for the bomb you took last turn. So while the attack doesn't hit, he still gets splashed along with everybody else. So 1 damage splash, 1 damage splash, 1 damage splash, 1 damage splash to Declan Reese. There we go. Anything, and that's all for you?
Yeah, and disappointment. Yep, that was all 3 of mine.
Damage. All right. Mr. Bobkins, the battle has come to you. Adjust, adapt.
Whatever
overcome.
stance I go into, and seeing that Declan is outmatched, I will spend my last 2 actions running up next to him, and that will be my turn.
Clank, 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 clank. You make it. All right.
I've got you.
We're going into Sun Lord, the Lechi. Let's see, what can you do, bro? What do you got here? Oh, you're a female Lechi. I'm not sure why plants there. Okay, whatever. Good for you, Lechi. All right, we are. Oh, I can do a seed bomb attack. That's pretty fun. All right, we're gonna use seed bomb. And fuck it, let's go with Rozek. What? Why? Why are you covering my map? And
I'm sorry, I didn't realize everybody could see that.
Yeah.
I'm sorry.
It's like, what's happening?
How can you make that not happen that everyone could see that?
There
Everyone
isn't
can see it.
actually something.
I'm sorry.
You're good. You're good.
Yeah.
Let's see. I've got a range increment of 20 feet. I guess I'll go after Mr. Oh, God, no matter who I target. I guess I'll take a move, right? We'll go ahead and get further into the room with a devilish look on my Lechi face. And we'll target Rozek with a couple of seed bomb attacks. Seed bomb. Pew! Hey, you know, if you're gonna critically miss, you're gonna critically miss. What are you gonna do? All right, seed bomb 2. There you go. That's a critical hit. You know, the pendulum, it swings, you know. All right, we've got damage. Double it for 6 damage to Rozek. Rozek, this seed, this sunflower seed of all things, just one goes right past you, but the second one stabs right into you. It's immensely painful. That's it. That's her turn. She's moved and taken 2 attacks. All right. Moving forward. Foxglove. I don't know what. Again, let me fix it. Put him out.
All
Foxglove,
right.
go ahead.
I am going to move right here. And I'm going to cast Chilling Spray. How do I turn my 15-foot cone?
Oh, yeah, we take it. Now we take it. We go, oh, boom, 15 feet. Oh, that's not the way you want to go. Hold on.
No.
15 feet goes out like that.
Can you touch the dot at the end of it?
I want to get the Leshy. Would that get the Leshy?
Well, let's go ahead and turn the cone then. See if we can't turn it.
In theory, I want to get Bolan and the Leshy.
The Bolan and the Leshy. Well, let's see what the cone allows, huh? Doesn't look like Bolan and the Leshy are gettable from that square.
Can I move back one?
Yeah. If you would have liked, you know how your spells work. So if you would have liked to have repositioned yourself,
yeah,
that's okay. Or positioned yourself correctly. I got you.
That was cool.
Go ahead and reposition.
it just clicked over.
Vomiting everywhere. No.
I got you. You move over here.
We're learning. No, I would have been here. There.
Okay.
It would have hit those 2.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
All right. Which will subject them to saves.
A DC reflex save.
Roll the save, Fletchy. Wow, you had a +10 and you critically failed. We need to talk about your performance when we get back to the conclave, Fletchy. All right, Bolan also fails. Okay.
Also, dancing lights are sustained, so they're all done.
Okay.
Oh.
It's dark in here.
I think that screws everybody because we only have low light vision.
Isn't there a fire going from his alchemist fire? Or no?
No, that was a momentary explosion.
Ooh.
I have dark vision.
Me too.
Well, the elf is
You have
fine.
dark or low light?
I have dark.
I have
Okay.
dark.
Okay.
I have nothing.
I have low light, so
We're about to find out what happens to people who are blind or afflicted with low light vision when it gets to their turns.
Okay, so critical failure.
That was, yes, one of them critically failed. They'll
So the
take
creature takes double damage. It doesn't give me options to. Oh, there's the damage.
Yep,
Damage in the middle.
Button. All right, Falechi will go ahead and get frosted for double damage. Which, what does that do? Where you at, Sunward? Why are you not updating? She's still up. She is still up. Bolan takes a normal fail and will take normal damage. There we go. Good
And
job.
failure, he takes a 5-foot status penalty for 2 rounds.
Okay.
And your Sunward takes a 10-foot status penalty for 2 rounds.
That's gonna suck for her.
And that was my movement and my double action.
I like
done.
it. I like it. All right. A good turn from you. As we're going into Bolan. Bolan, a little bit frosted here, sees Declan Reese. Declan, what are you suffering from your current immobilized state? You flat-footed?
No, doesn't say. It says you can't take any actions with the move trait if you're immobilized by something holding you in place and an external force would move you out of your space. You must succeed against a check. No.
Let's see. I don't think
Tanglefoot.
you have any sort of attack of opportunity. So, oh goodness, Bolan will go ahead and, on his first round of combat, he'll dig his hand into his pocket and pull out a bunch of seeds. And
I will attack of opportunity.
You have attack of opportunity?
I do.
Okay. As he scatters those seeds throughout
No, as
the
he's going to
battlefield,
his pocket to pull them out, that's what I'm trying to stop.
are you capable of stopping him from doing it?
It's a manipulate action.
Mm-hmm.
If I have to critically hit him. So here I can
Go for it.
I have the 50. Oh, now vision comes into play though. I don't know if the
You are currently...
he's within 5 feet, but I don't think that matters because it's total darkness, right?
That is correct. Let's take a look. You are blind at the moment.
All right, so
What does that imply to you? Condition, blinded. You can't see. All terrain is difficult terrain. You can't detect anything using vision. You automatically critically fail perception checks requiring you to see. You are immune to all visual effects. Blinded overrides dazzled. Oh yeah. How can you react to something you can't see happening?
Yeah. Okay.
Yep.
There you go.
I guess the question is, what about the druids?
What about them?
Can they see?
Most of them have an ability to wild shape or something, but we'll find out soon. The first thing he does is scatter those seeds across the battlefield. All right, in a quick moment, I'm going to draw some. Just trying to put these where the seeds land. All right, and they're not that big, but that's just the squares they're in for my reference. All right, then he's going to use... There we go. Guardian Thorns as his sigil. His Gatewalker's sigil flashes. He uses his Deviant ability, and we're going to go ahead and roll my d20. I'm fine. And those seeds immediately grow sharp thorns and spiky bits on them, becoming almost like caltrops on the ground. That's it. That's it. Those squares are now difficult terrain, and if you step on them, that looks like they'd hurt.
They're Lego squares.
Yep, they are Lego squares. All right, and that's what he's going to... It was more powerful back in the treehouse, but that's no problem. That's no problem. That's it. That's his turn. All right, we go into Kobe.
Okay. I can do this on a... Excellent. I'll bend down and touch Pumpkin on the head.
Mm-hmm.
And I'll be like, glow, my little tree. And I will cast light on him.
Okay. Cast light on Pumpkin, which we need to get onto the battlefield.
He's there, just under me.
Oh.
There we go. Light. Can I drag that onto him?
Is Pumpkin
Aha!
small or tiny?
Tiny.
Okay.
He then to or a willing ally. Yes.
There you go.
Okay, and then now can't really do much. I know. So I've got an action left, so I'll spend that action to tell him to move.
Okay.
Am I no longer blinded?
Yes.
He's gonna move here.
Yeah,
Yeah, maybe
I can
down a
actually
little.
see the light. There you go. You can see the light.
There you go.
Cool.
Perfect.
I think that's all I got. Yeah.
All right. Well, we've got this Rebel Oaken Steward here. What are you going to do, Rebel Oaken Steward? Is your sheet going to open for me, Rebel Oaken Stewart?
I say nay, and his turn is over.
If only. Right? Right. Well, let's see. You know what? We're going to start. Gosh. I want to see how it works, though. Because they all have it. So we're going to use Wild Shape on this guy, too. We're going to have him nice and evolve into his Wild Shape. If it will just go ahead and, there it is. Boom. He's got Wild Shape on as he coalesces natural forces and shifts his hand into mighty claws. And then he's going to use a stride action, which he'll use to get here. All right. That's his entire turn. And Delphon starts back at the top. As he already has those brutal claws shifted out, he's going to use them. Right? I mean, that seems like the best thing to do if you spent 2 actions last turn summoning claws. We're going to try to rip into Declan. Right? I think that sounds a good idea. Fight! Why you got to be like that? I critically missed Declan. All right, we're going to use a second claw attack on Declan. Might as well. That will hit. As we're going to deal 4 points of damage to Declan. And screw it. We're going to follow up with a final -8 attack for my 3rd multiple attack penalty. Roll it. What do you know? I fail. Okay. There we go. That's it. So his turn is over as the dwarven druid spends his turn trying to rip into this opposing, snarling, wolf-like being who doesn't seem to be very druidic. He seems to be almost a little bit confused, maybe a little concerned. Declan.
I kind of look at him snarling. My turn. And I go into flurry of blows with my first one. Sorry, first. Okay, so first I go into my wolf stance, and then flurry of blows. So that's my second action, and I get 2 strikes with that. So the first strike, normal,
is a hit on Delphon.
And damage is another 6.
You go ahead and knock Delphon out with that one.
Nice. And then my second attack will go on Bolan from the flurry of blows. So this is at so now this is, I do suffer the -4 penalty.
It's a hit. Yep, that's a hit. I should
have clicked on him. Yeah. And that's 10 points of damage.
10 points of damage, still up.
And I've got 1 left. 1 action left. I will try to grapple him.
Okay.
Where is it? Grapple.
He opposes this with his athletics, right?
You attempt to grab a creature with you make an athletics check against your fortitude DC.
Against their fort DC.
So I make an athletics check.
That's not a success.
Okay.
I believe you can target him when you make that grapple check, right? Can you?
He is targeted.
Is there a grapple action in your actions or anything like that? We'll find it. But
I do have it in my actions, but all it brought up was this grapple.
Oh, okay. So yeah, okay. I was wondering if there was a way to
do an athletics check. So that's why I did the athletics check.
There we go. Yep. He succeeds against it, and that's all for your turn, right?
Oh, Kobe got it up. I don't.
Oh, yeah.
If you click the word athletics in that thing.
I did.
Oh.
I thought. Yeah, I'm just going to click it again just to try it. But so it brought up all the different things.
Did you click it in the chat window?
Oh no, I didn't the first time I clicked it on my sheet. That's why. Okay, cool. Next. That's all my 3.
Alrighty, we're going into the Oaken Steward that had you all tangled. The effect only lasts for 2 rounds, so you've got 1 more round of being tangle-footed. I guess might as well use some ranged abilities here. Let's go ahead and target. Let's move off to the side over here with a stride action. Let's target Foxglove and use a Ray of Frost ability here, which will subject Foxglove to an attack, which hits.
Got a target Foxglove.
I did. Bam!
Racists.
I don't like elves. All right, we're going with damage. Oh, you gonna play me like that? All right, but your move speed is reduced by 10 feet. But you take 1 point of damage. That is the end of his turn. That's the end of his turn. Maybe I should put more enemies on the battlefield. Huh.
No.
Well, you'll learn. You'll learn sometimes. Rozek.
All right, I'm going to pull out my repeater, and I'm going to shoot the dude who just threw a sun bomb at me.
Okay. That will be the Lechy there.
Yep. So that'll be my second thing. Okay, so strike, roll. Why can't I?
Unfortunate.
All right, let's try again for my 3rd action. I am.
You reload and then fire again.
I don't need to reload with the magazines I have. I have 8 pellets in it.
Oh, okay.
Okay, so -5 roll. Oh my god! Just hang my head and sorry guys.
The sunflower dances. Stuck. Anything else, Rose?
No.
Mr. Bobkins, momentarily blind. What do you do now?
Now I can see. Oh, look at this guy right in front of me. I smash him in the face.
Interesting.
And I deal 11 damage to him.
You do deal 11 damage to him. He's still up.
And then yeah, I'll use the stride action to get over to here. And then I will raise my shield as my last action. And that's my turn.
Okay. This guy's so weak. All right, we're going to Sunward's turn, who is not happy that their leader is being targeted. They're going to go ahead and take a step over here to grant the flat-footed condition to you. If you'd like to attack of opportunity, that you can. It qualifies.
No.
You're more than welcome to. No? All right, we'll go ahead and flat-foot you. As we flank you, we'll see if it automatically applies. With this tendril strike. It did automatically apply. So we missed that, and then we're going to try and tendril strike you. Oh, what do I got here? What do I've got here? All right. Oh, that's fun. We're going to use Heliotrope. Because I began my turn, the bright light cast off by the light spell, I can reflect that light into somebody's eyes and try and blind them. We're going to do that to Mr. Bobkins.
Oh my God.
Fun. I'll take a will saving throw from Mr. Bobkins.
That's one action?
Yep, that's one action.
Will saving throw.
A will saving throw.
Oh, that's unfortunate.
Called Heliotrope.
I just
No.
17.
Success!
Huzzah!
Good for you.
Oh, crush you, plant.
Good for you. You don't get blinded again. Ah, that would have been fun. Foxglove.
All right, I'm going to spend 2 actions and cast Bane.
Oh,
Burn.
bang. Enemies in the area.
All right, please
Enemies
mod
in the, what is the area? It's an emanation around you. So just this guy. All
this
right.
guy.
Just that guy. We'll save. Click. Done. Failed. He's baned. Good job.
Bane.
Burned.
Was
Bane.
born in the
Bane,
darkness.
So bane. Yes. I was born in the darkness. Yeah.
Bane. And then I'm going to shield
And shield.
me.
I like shielding.
Bye.
All
That's
right.
it. Goodbye.
Sounds good. Sounds good. Cool. Cool. We'll go into Bolan's turn, who needs to do something, or he's going to be the most lackluster boss of this entire campaign. Kind of wasted his first turn there. All right.
He monologued. That was the thing.
Let's see.
Yeah.
Your great shield is made out of metal. Foxglove is not wielding a weapon. Bombs aren't made out of plants. I can't see Kobe, and the monk doesn't use a weapon. So that item is completely, ability is completely useless. Vengeful fibers. Oh, okay. Okay. All right. We'll use one of my actions to vengeful fibers on the gi that you're wearing, Declan.
Okay.
All right. The
Vengeful
clothing
fibers? Hang
animates. Yeah, go ahead.
Can you just out of curiosity?
Out of curiosity,
can
you wanna see
you
it?
link the spell?
Sure.
I would
It's-
love to read this.
It's not a spell. It's one of his druidic abilities. But
I would just still love
there
it.
you go. There's
Animates and attacks its wearer.
That is dumb.
When do I get that?
2d10 bludgeoning damage? How does that
Jesus.
just kill someone at level 1?
That is fucked. And I love it.
Can I attack of opportunity and try and stop that from happening? No, it's not a manipulate
No.
action, is it?
No,
Just
it's
single
not.
action.
Primal and transmutation.
Yeah, so it's trying to
Wow.
choke you. So I guess make a fortitude.
You gotta make a
saving
fortitude
throw.
save?
Yeah,
Is it his undergarments? Or...
yeah. It's underwear.
It's giving me a wedgie. 25.
Oh, come on! Come on!
Wait,
I
does
wanted-
does he take the damage anyway?
I don't think so.
A creature that takes damage this way also like it's not
No.
worded well.
It seems to be saying on the fortitude saving throw, right?
Yeah.
And it doesn't say half.
Hmm.
And there's no critical success or
Yeah, so I'm going to say it's probably a save or suck ability, right? It's pretty high DC. It also doesn't say I can only do it one fucking time, so take your save again.
Just rip your clothes off.
As I try to target
That's pretty much
you
what I've done as a
again.
wolf. I'm a werewolf now. I kind of. Okay, well, let's try this again.
One more save for you.
24.
Ah, damn it! All right. Well, I guess fucking Foxglove. Let's target you with that ability. And I guess you have a shield on, but fort saving throw. Can I get anyone with this before I die horribly? Hey, there it is. All right. Go
No.
ahead. No?
Hero
No.
point.
No? No, why? No? Hero point? Is that what you're doing?
I tried.
Yeah,
No,
all
I
right.
was gonna try to get naked. Obviously not. I'm gonna die with
All
this. You
All right,
realize
well, you
that.
go ahead and take 15 points of bludgeoning damage. as
You
your
realize
total-
I'm dead now, right?
Is that over twice your HP?
No.
You're just
fine.
unconscious.
You're just
Okay.
unconscious.
Wait, it's
Yay!
a ranged attack?
60 feet.
60 feet.
No, it's not a ranged attack. Damn it.
No.
Yeah. Targets a creature within 60 feet, and their clothes start coming alive.
You can
and
just
try
you
to-
no way. You can just
Yeah,
Oh my
it doesn't limit it. There's
So
it doesn't say I can
broken.
only do. He's the boss.
That's That's so broken.
Hey, do we get a lair action?
No.
It's our lair.
I'm done though. That was
What
three
is-
uses
What
of
is the DC on that?
18.
Where do you see the AC?
The DC, it says up there, DC 18 basic fort save.
I don't see it, but that's okay.
You don't see it? That might be whispered to me, but it's on my side.
Yeah,
Right
it
after-
doesn't show what it doesn't show what you need, but that's fine.
It's 18. Yeah.
No, I'm
After
unconscious.
Foxglove gets strangled by her clothing, and Bolan looks at those surrounding him. He's not able to do anything about it because he spent all 3 turns trying to strangle people with their own underwear.
Was that with my shield?
I don't know if your shield applies to that.
I had
Does your
5.
shield block damage from attacks or from saves? How does shield work? Let's check it out, right?
Well, it's
No, it counts as a rage.
Raise magical shield of force. This counts as a raised shield action. Gives you a +1 circumstance bonus to AC.
Uh-huh. And I didn't target your AC.
Shield has a hardest of 5 after
Yep.
shield block. Blah, blah, blah. Doesn't say. So
Yep.
probably not.
Doesn't sound good.
So-
No, while you have your so shield block is while you have your shield raised, you would take damage from a physical attack. It's not a physical attack.
There you go. Yeah. Your own clothing is strangling you underneath the shield. So there we go. Kobe,
I am dying.
That was somewhat.
you
Cool.
did hit him with a frost beam. So
Target down the broken piece of crap this Bolan is.
I want to learn how to do that, but let's see. I'm gonna move. That's the wrong one. One action move here. Yes. Then I'm going to target Foxglove with heal for 2 actions. If it's casting, there we go.
Good thing I'm wearing my metal underwear.
Heal 2
It
actions.
shrunk.
You wearing a chastity belt?
Healing. There we go.
9. Nice.
Called a girth.
Got a 1.
all right, you should have wounded 1 now, Foxglove. Wounded 1. But you are conscious.
So that's me.
All right. Well, we go into the Oaken Steward next to Foxglove's prone form. Is your shield still up?
Nope.
All right. All right. Well, we're looking at somebody who can cast bombs. We're going to take one step right here with a single move stride action. I wish 5-foot steps were a thing, but they're not. Let's see. We have those ripping druidic claws. So Rozek could probably suffer an attack, right?
I'm okay. Maybe.
You don't want one? I mean, I guess I can continue to harp
Yeah,
on
bring-
Foxglove like
bring
I've
on.
been. No, there
I'm
we go.
laying on the ground, man.
Oh, I critically miss you. Well, I feel deep shame now. Well, let's go ahead and let's take another attack against Rozek here. Let's why not just yeah, we hit him there. We hit Rozek for 5
Yep.
points of damage. All right, he's still up, but that's the end of the Oaken Steward's turn. And we go to the top. Oh, you're dead, buddy. You're dead. Declan.
Bring him down! Bring
Alright,
it
well, I'm
down!
already in wolf stance, so I don't need to do that. So we are going to first one. We're going to demoralize.
He's flat-footed. Just kill him.
Who's baned?
No one should be banned
No
anymore.
one should be banned anymore.
Oh yeah, because concentration.
I did.
He did.
Well, I
Got
did.
better.
You target
better.
Bolan with a vicious swipe, and he just raises his staff to block it.
So that didn't work. The demoralize didn't work.
Oh, sorry,
So-
yeah.
Now I will flurry of blows his ass.
Use the
My
horn.
second. I don't have the horn. So this is first
The
strike.
Horde of Heroes.
11.
Damn
That
it.
sucks.
He's surviving. He's
Next
a
one.
survivor.
17
He's a-
hits.
aw.
For 13 points of damage.
Tell me that kills him.
You
I
have
have a-
backstabber on there?
In wolf stance, I have, yes, Backstabber has wolf stance, and he also suffers the trip condition.
No, he doesn't. He's dead.
Okay, well then I don't have to
He
worry about
does.
the
He
trip.
trips to his death.
He trips to his death.
Call me,
Yes.
you know, whatever right now. But I am looking at the wolf monk, going, that is broken as fuck. You get strength on top of piercing, on top of precision, on top of backstabbing, multi attacks. You get extra free attacks. Holy shit!
Said the man just spamming fortitude saves to
No, I'm just he out damages every single one of you combined.
That's what his position
That's
is.
his
That's
whole
what
point.
I am.
Yeah.
I'm finding it hilarious.
Hey, I do have
What?
one.
The
question,
monks are
though.
good.
Yeah,
Yeah.
the monks are
No,
not
monks-
just good, but
monks kick ass.
unbalanced in that other. We'll see how it goes as you guys continue leveling, and perhaps that damage has a
Could be
fall
even
off
out.
at some point. But holy shit, Bolan's stuck is dead.
So I have a question about the Fury of Blows.
Yeah,
Because
Yes.
it's one action to do it, you get 2 attacks. Why
Yes.
should you not take the penalty?
I did.
No, I'm like, I don't think you should be taking the penalty.
No, you do.
You
do.
should be taking the penalty.
Yeah. You do. It
The
states
penalty
it
is
right in
on
there.
multiple attacks.
Okay.
Yeah.
I was
But
figuring it was
if
an
both
action.
strikes hit, the nice thing about it, if both strikes hit, the damage is combined as far as overcoming resistances.
Yeah, no, Bolan just got fucking roundhoused.
So
No,
both hit strikes didn't hit, but
I have
He
to
got
give
wolf
I have to
house.
ch- I have to chalk
I-
that up to me not playing Bolan correctly on his first round. But that fucking hurt.
oh yeah, I hit hard.
Yeah.
Because once I go to wolf stance, it's a D8, and then as soon as he starts flanking,
And there's no limitations on your amount
Flurry of
of
blows,
times
no.
that you can use wolf stance in a day.
no, that's just my fighting stance.
It's a
There's
stance. Yeah, it's
no
a stance you take.
flat limitations on your ability to use any of your stuff.
There's no key points.
The key is yes, there is focus points, and I didn't use any. I only have one focus point right now, I
Holy
believe.
shit! It doesn't
But I
cost
didn't
you
use
a
any.
focus point to shift. Doesn't
Nope.
cost you a focus point to flurry of blows.
Well, the shift, honestly, the whole thing when I shifted, that's because I'm beastkin, my heritage,
Well, of course.
and that doesn't do anything. That's
But
just
the
flavor
stance,
text.
right? It's just
The stance, the
very
wolf
cool.
stance is a monk stance.
It's very,
So I just kind of double down on the whole
if
wolf
we
persona.
had a fighter, we'd be seeing the same exact thing. Fighters are
Yeah.
incredibly strong, especially early game in Pathfinder. I'd be saying the same thing if Bob was over there swinging a long sword rapidly around combat. Holy shit, you're doing so much damage. All right, as the wolf strike catches Bolan, go ahead and narrate it because he's falling from this attack.
Leave her alone. And it's a piercing attack, my wolf claw. I rip into his throat and pull it out.
Really? Not
Very,
gonna have a nice trip. See you next fall. When he dies.
No, not this time.
Well, he is down there on
So
the
that's-
ground.
2. I got one move. Well, I got one action left,
Mm-hmm.
and I think I can get there. Yep.
Yep.
I'll move up to him, and I look at him and just say, "You're next."
Very good, very good.
He's a 6'4", 230-pound hulking wolf, hybrid
Yeah.
wolf, comes charging up at him.
All right. Well, honestly, they are going to surrender,
No.
is what they're going to do. They are not going to continue fighting to the death. And the battle can end right at this moment unless the party refuses to allow surrender. They throw their hands up, they throw their weapons down, undo their transformations, and put their hands in the air.
What about the plant thing?
Maybe the plant monster?
Nope, the Lecce will continue fighting, but these two are giving up. Is
All right.
what they're doing.
Okay. I kind of look at him as I ran up to him and go, "Smart move."
There we go. And then that'll skip over into Rosek's turn, is what that does. This guy spends his turn shifting back.
I'm
Wait,
gonna try shooting.
Rozak, let me go.
I already
We have
shot.
the same. Oh, okay.
I was just gonna let Rosic light the flower thing on fire.
Hey. It's
Right.
just confused.
Well, do you want to figure it out?
Well, Not really. It's kind of ugly.
Okay, he hits.
I hit something.
Yeah.
I hit
It's
something.
damage. Not dead. Fire again.
Let's see if I can hit it again.
Oh, I missed.
There it is. One more. All right. You shred the Lechy with a couple of quick rapid fire shots. And as you do, it explodes. It does a verdant burst.
Oh, nice.
Uh-huh.
Heals everyone.
Beautiful primal energy goes out from it. And it actually only heals plant type creatures.
Oh, it does extra damage, extra healing on plant type.
To each plant creature in a 30-foot emanation, restoring 1d8 HP to each plant creature in a 30-foot emanation. This is nothing about healing everybody.
That's different from what my one does.
From what you've got, yes. This one is specifically a little bit different.
Are we out of combat?
Yeah, we are out of combat.
You two, over here!
They listen, following commands. They move themselves over.
Now, before Bolan was murdered horribly, good job, Dave.
I slowly start to crack my neck, and my bones start cracking and reforming, and I come back to my human form.
What was he trying to achieve, sacrificing the unicorn? As I start digging through his belongings, plus one staff.
As you dig through his belongings, you take whatever Bolan happens to have on his person. They will inform you. Ultimately, his grand design was never revealed to them, but he was trying to perform a ritual with the unicorn blood. He was doing his absolute best to create some kind of potion, some kind of poison, some kind of salve, some kind of ritual or magic that would awaken the power of the gates. He told them that the obu. I have to look at the word again. Sorry.
Obulite.
The Abulinic curse was
Rosek.
not supposed to be gone. Its intention on this planet was purposeful. And Bolan was obsessed with helping it return to the lands, help it return to the gates, and fulfill his duty as an Oaken steward. This is what they tell you. What else do you find on his person?
I've already looted this other guy.
I took his +1 staff.
Good.
Does anyone use a staff?
Can?
Would you want to?
No. Because it's my strikes are what do the extra stuff.
Wait, Delphon had a lesser acid flash, so we gave that to Rosek?
Oh, I just took them all. We can all
Okay.
divvy them up. I just took them all. Just so we don't leave them behind.
I'm tending Rosek's wounds.
All
for
right,
10
boys.
minutes.
Empty the pockets.
How much?
What do you got?
12.
They have nothing.
Just the normal stuff
They
that we
have
found on the other
only
ones?
the normal stuff that you find on the other ones. Weirdly enough, they didn't come into combat with their life savings in their pocket.
How many more at the camp?
They look to each other and they say, people? None?
Really? This is all that's left of his group?
This is us. Well, other than the other beings that inhabit the treehouse.
What other beings inhabit the treehouse besides those gremlins?
Other elemental apparitions, plant-like creations, spiders, fairies.
Hags.
Not sure about a hag, but definitely pixies. Definitely
Hag.
some spiders. We were milking the spiders for the poisons, you see. Very
Yes.
helpful.
Super gross.
Did you find a gate key on Bolan?
Nay.
No. Okay. Neat.
I left his hide armor unless somebody wants to pick it up. I didn't want to. Just normal 2 gold hide armor. Garbage.
I could use it as a bedroll.
If the party deigns for more information, they may have to return to the treehouse and make their way through to find the journal.
Unfortunately, we will have to.
Well, I think whatever we choose to do, I think these two need to come with us. And they need to come with us back to Seven Arches.
Used to is going to be our guides through your tree house of horrors.
Oh,
Just like the one I drew over here. And I point at it. Isn't it beautiful?
But I'm thinking that they're going to come back with us to Seven Arches.
Before we do the Treehouse of Horrors.
Do you think...
Who's going to show us around?
No.
I mean,
think
we're here.
Yeah.
But we found, from what I understand, we found the information we needed to, more or less.
Hearing that they're about to go back to Seven Arches, they both seem to access something stored within their cheeks and bite down on it harshly. There is a cracking noise, and within moments, they are dead.
Treat wounds.
They're dead.
Loot the bodies!
They did not want to go back.
All right. That solves the
Told you we should have taken the treehouse first. Great. I kick one of them.
I tried to loot the body.
They're not technically dead.
They're not technically dead, so I don't think you can.
I'm trying to reduce their HP to 0.
No, it's fine. You said they didn't have anything on them, so it's like, what's the point?
Yeah, they have the normal stuff.
We're gonna start collecting daggers or something.
Yeah, I mean, eventually you guys won't be able to move with all the stuff you're collecting, right?
All right, we're going to the treehouse of horrors then.
Is that what you do? Do you head back to the treehouse?
Yeah.
Well, let me hear you guys up first.
Yeah, I was gonna say,
I'm good. I don't need it.
I can probably heal better. I'm just saying.
Go for it.
Oh, go for it. Here, I'll come over. Okay.
This might hurt at first, though.
What?
Trust me, I do this all the time.
Smash the acid vial on him. Does that feel better?
You already acided me once.
No, that was fire.
Fire, sorry.
So
Singed
we're
my
gonna go
nose.
through some risky surgery.
Oh fuck. This sounds good.
You take 3 damage.
Alright.
I get a +2 circumstance to my medicine check.
Mm-hmm.
Treat wounds +2. How do I add the +2?
It tells me I'm getting shafted here.
No, you'll be fine.
You'll be okay. And she saws.
Yeah.
Brutally saws.
All right, so I just clicked the treat wounds, right?
Yeah.
Treat wounds.
Medicine, train DC 15.
If you click treat wounds, it should pop up with a roll, I think.
roll
You can add
+3,
circumstance bonus to it.
circumstance +2. Oh, I didn't roll. I didn't
Failure.
+2, so it's actually 16, which is a success. When I do a success with my risky surgery, I automatically crit success. The target regains 4d8, 19 points,
That gets me
and
up to
its
full.
wounded condition is removed.
There you
I
go.
wasn't wounded, but that gets me up to full. So thank you.
Some risky business.
I healed Foxglove for 9 as well.
Yes.
And your
at
wounded
9.
condition is removed.
Oh, so another 9?
Oh no, your just wounded condition goes away. Right?
Okay. So
Yes,
I am
'cause
at
it's
9.
it's the next day, so you can treat her again.
Oh, there we go.
Okay. So
Right?
I am at 9, no wounded.
Because you can only treat wounds on somebody once every 24 hours.
Once
Every hour.
an
Correct. Or once an hour.
Is that battle medicine or treat wounds?
Wounds.
Or battle medicine's the one that is every 24 hours.
Yeah, I think so.
Interesting system. Interesting system. Okay. Well, I'm guessing you guys make your way back, right?
Yeah.
Because battle medicine's like an action, whereas treat wounds is like you have to spend 10 minutes treating someone's wounds.
Yes. Got it. Got it. There you go. Very good. Well, you make your way back to the treehouse, my friend.
How do I feel?
Little iffy.
Clammy. You feel clammy.
Ever since Bolan died, that feeling has been settling, sort of, just kind of dully, settling
How did
down.
Bolan make me feel?
A little creeped, a little weird. There's definitely an energy about him that was sort of insidious. I can't give you any more information than that based off of just a feeling.
Is this dead body still
Did
up for
he
grabs?
make me feel like looking like I... Was he Funhouse Mirror?
Can't give you any more information off that I've given you, off of just your feeling.
Fair.
You weren't
This-
happy about it. It was creepy. It was,
That's
as I've said before, somebody unwanted with their hands on their shoulders, kind of feeling. That feeling is more like now they've taken their hands off your shoulders, but they're still in the room.
Oh, well, that's not any better.
Oh, GM, how much experience did we get from that encounter?
Gosh. Oh, gee.
Yes, we're second level, right? You said this was the second level fight.
Enough to level up. I
Really?
think. And like specifically the exact amount required to get to level 2, which will take you back down to 0 XP.
No!
Yeah, that's how the.
I don't think it goes 0. I think the increment just increases and you get to...
It
No, it
goes
goes-
back down to 0. That's specifically how it's worded.
No!
When you level up, you remove all XP on your character and go back down to 0. You then need another 1,000 XP to level
We got
up.
532 experience from that fight then.
We need to figure out how to do that. But let's continue, and then we can figure out how to be level 2 later. Right?
Are you sure? Because there's like
We
still
probably
shit
need level
in
2.
the tree.
We're not
Okay.
done. Yeah.
Well, then we're still back at the cave.
Level
so
twoing.
let's go ahead and take a momentary break. We will see
Yeah.
all you fine listeners in probably like a quick cut. But
Chances are we may not see our fine listeners until next week.
oh,
Because we've never leveled before.
We've never
and
leveled
we've only
before,
got,
so
like, an
let's
hour
be
left.
realistic.
okay.
This
Okay.
might be a
Well,
shorter
Then-
episode.
let me help with this. Searching through Bolan's belongings, you eventually get to the bedroll
No.
that he brought.
Well, let's
Got all that? Okay, fine.
shorter
Shorter episodes, okay then.
episodes are fine.
Yeah,
People
that's
don't
fine.
need 3-hour D&D always every
Okay.
single time to watch.
We'll cut all this then.
Let's just pretend that we're at the cave
Okay.
and understand that this. Hey everyone, this could be the end of the episode. We don't know yet, but if it is, thank you guys so much for watching. We are Idle Mimic Productions. Please like and subscribe. But if this isn't, I'm gonna edit this shit out anyways, and we'll be continuing anyways.
Oh shit, we have to figure out archetypes too, don't we?
Right. That's what I mean. Like, it's
That's like
archetypes.
this
It's,
is gonna be
You know
the
what?
rest of the episode.
Yeah.
Chances are, this is the end of the episode.
Yeah. Let's just do that.
let's just call
Unless-
it.
All
Yeah.
right. Hey.
We're gonna call it.
Because otherwise we're going to be rushed to level.
It's gonna take us an hour to figure out this shit. Let's
We're
not
gonna do-
pretend.
We're gonna do a level as we all figure this shit out.
Yeah.
Allie's already said it. So we will see you later. We will see you next time. Thank you for watching. Short episode, but hopefully you had shit to do today, and that's good for you. All right.
Good
Bye.
night.
Good night.
Good night.
Good night.
Have a
Good night.
night.
Good night.
You're all beautiful.